Kamusta? Welcome to Dash of Spices for another Filipino recipe. Today is a very special day as we're celebrating Father's Day. So to make it extra special, I made a pancit. This is actually Pancit Guisado or a stir-fry noodles if you call it here in America. Pancit Guisado has like rice noodles and the egg noodles, so it's not just all rice noodles. If it's all rice noodles, we call it Pancit Bihon. If it's all egg noodles, then we call it Pancit Canton, commonly known as chow mein here in America. So the two noodles we're gonna use are first is the Pancit Canton. The brand is Tropics. You could get this at the Asian market. This is like a flour noodles or egg noodles, but this one is a flour noodle. I just used half of this one, and also the bihon or the cornstarch sticks, or you could also use a rice sticks noodles. This one is a cornstarch sticks, and the brand is the same, Tropics. This is not a sponsored video, just want to put that out there. But this type of brand really works for me, and I'm gonna put instruction down in the description box, and that instruction is just based on this type of noodles. This one is very easy to cook. You could just put this straight to your sauce. The rice stick noodles, we actually soak this in a cold water. So I also included that in the video, how I soaked it in a cold water. That's the secret about the rice sticks noodles. I know some people get scared cooking the noodles because they thought it's gonna be hard to cook the rice sticks noodles, but it's not. It's just how you prepare it. So the tip for that is when you're cooking your spices or the meat, start soaking the noodles in a cold water, because it will take you about 10 minutes to cook your vegetables. So once that 10 minutes up, then your noodles is already like soft, but don't make it too clumsy or don't make it too soft. Don't let it soak too much. That's the main tip that I could give you. Also, the wok. If you're gonna make a noodles, especially for this type of noodles, for this type of dish, you need to have a wok. So I got this wok, which is, I'm so very lucky. My ate from California brought this over, and I asked if she could just leave it so I could have it. So I've been cooking, I'm positive I cooked more than 100 noodles already. I got this for more than 10 years now. Find a wok. If you can't find something like this, find something that is like deep in the middle like this, like shaped like this. So all ingredients will be right there in the middle, and you don't have too much mess. Because it could be messy, it's really up to you, but all the mixing, all the stirring of the ingredients, it kind of make things easier if you have this kind of wok. So invest in a wok like this, because you could do a lot of different Asian recipe using that wok. So enough with the talking, let's start cooking our pancit or Filipino stir-fry noodles. Let's start with our ingredients. So we have garlic, onions, red bell pepper, green beans, carrots, and celery. We also have soy sauce and coconut oil. This is a jumbo shrimp which I chop into tiny pieces. I also saved the skin, the head, and the tail of the shrimp because I'm going to use that as my fish sauce. This is pork boneless ribs which I slice into cubes. Also chicken stock, garlic pepper, salt, ground black pepper. We have flour noodles. You just need half of this package unless you want a lot of the flour noodles, but I'm using just half of this package. So now the bihon or the cornstarch sticks. we need a bowl with the cold water. If you have a bigger bowl, that will work, but this is the only bigger bowl I have. The idea is just to soak in the bihon into the cold water. Make sure to keep an eye on it. Don't make it too soft because you still have to cook this with the vegetable. As you can see, the noodles already absorb part of that water, so add water if necessary. If you still have space, then you can add water. Now let's preheat the wok. Also, I'm cooking the fish sauce using the shrimp head, the tail, and the skin. I'm just adding water to that and a pinch of salt and pepper. Now add your coconut oil into your nice hot wok. There's that fish sauce. Cook the onions first before your garlic because garlic tends to cook really fast. So I suggest to cook your onions first. I'm cooking this in the medium heat. Now add the garlic and cook this together until they're golden brown. Now the fish sauce is ready. Just set that aside because you're going to use that later on. Now I'm cooking the shrimp. Just cook the shrimp until the color changes. I'm just pushing those ingredients on the side because now I'm going to cook the pork meat. Cover the pork meat for about a minute, and then after that let it cook for about 5 minutes until the color change. The bihon or the cornstarch stick should be ready already because it's been 10 minutes. So it's time for you to drain the cornstarch sticks and set it aside. Continue cooking the pork meat. You're going to cook this until they're lightly brown. Cooking the pork meat for about 5 minutes, and now mix all the ingredients together until they're well combined. Now just push those ingredients on the side. That's the best thing to have this type of wok. You could push the ingredients on the side. Now I'm cooking the vegetables. Start with the red bell pepper and celery, green beans, and carrots. Also, I'm adding soy sauce and the chicken stock. I'm just going to cover this for a minute. And now start stirring all the ingredients. And season them with the salt and pepper, also the garlic pepper. You don't have to balance all the taste because you could still adjust the taste later on. There's going to be a lot of tasting during this process. Now I'm adding the fish sauce. I just add 1/4 cup of water to that to the shrimp head, skin, and the tail to cook them. Now taste it again. See if it needs more salt after that fish sauce or more water or chicken stock. Now I'm adding the flour noodles. Again, I'm still cooking this on medium heat. Cover the noodles and let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Now start stirring them again. Taste if it needs more salt or adjust the taste if needed. Now adding the bihon or the cornstarch sticks. So once you added the noodles, take note to this. Turn the heat on low.
You're going to cook the bihon noodles into using a low heat because our noodles are really soft because we soaked it in the cold water. You don't want to overcook this. You just want to cook this on low heat. This is the secret too of having a good bihon, is not to have overcooked noodles. As you can see, the noodles already absorb the sauce, so our measurement was right. So if you just follow the list of ingredients and the measurement down in the description box, I think you'll be fine. You should be able to make this pancit. You could still adjust the taste or add more seasoning. It really depends on your liking. And cover this and let it cook for a minute. After a minute, continue stirring. This is the fun of making a bihon, is the continuous stirring of the noodles. Now cover, turn the heat off until you're ready to serve. There is our Pancit Bihon Guisado. This is optional. Also tastes better if you have limes. Squeeze that lime juice on top of the bihon. That really blends a good flavor to the noodles.
So let me just try it. It's really good. I think my husband ate the whole entire plate. You wanna taste it? Okay. So my daughter's gonna taste it. She just woke up. Not woke up. She just playing her Roblox. So how is it? Is it good?
Was it good? You like it, huh? Okay.
Thank you everyone for watching Dash of Spices, and watch our other videos. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our channel, and you're welcome to share this recipe to anybody. And if you want to try it, if you have questions, please leave a comment down below. Thank you. See you soon. Ciao.